Hey everyone, welcome back and happy Thursday. Okay, guys, so we're back with Kim from Bravo Breaking News tomorrow for Hot Messy Topics. And then we're headed out on our little Charleston staycation, I guess. And then I don't really know what else we have going on at this point. I think that there is a lot. I am so confused. And Jason just left. And I said, "Where are you going?" He said, "I have to work." And I said, "What does that mean? Like, what are you working on?" He said, "I have to go to Banana Republic." And that didn't cross my mind until I just sat here and thought about it. And then I was like, that is not work. Huh. Anyways, we're back to talk about some Vanderpump Rules ish. So while I sit here and try to dissect what I was just told, that I'm like, what the fuck does that mean? Um, I'm gonna go ahead and bring you some of the tea. So smash that like button, show some love, and let's jump right in.
Cause no one can do it like we do it, like we do it, like we do it. Cause no one can do it like we do it, like we do it, like we do it.
Okay, guys. So Lewber has a message for Rachel. And I actually thought it was a pretty nice message too. Like, some people might not have been all about it, but I am. So let me just go ahead and share this with you. Thank you to Reality T. You guys remember Hippie, who used to be known as Graham Cracker? Well, there's obviously a lot of drama surrounding this whole dog situation because it was James' dog with Raquel, then Raquel became Rachel, then Graham Cracker became Hippie, and they were together, but they're not together. Now he's with Allie, and they shared the dog themselves. Oh, just another casualty of scandal. But Rachel Leviss got the golden doodle as a gift from her parents when her and James Kennedy were still together. Now, when they broke off their engagement in 2021, Rachel got custody. She decided to go away to seek mental health treatments after her affair. And Graham, now Hippie, got bumped around for a bit due to some behavioral issues. He eventually ended up back with James and his new girlfriend, Allie Lewber, with some help from Lisa Vanderpump. Now, Allie was recently asked how Hippie's doing, and she had a message for Rachel about Hippie. During a February 9th appearance on Sheena Shea's podcast, Shenanigans with Sheena Shea, Allie, who started dating James Kennedy, okay, this was back in early 2022, defended James from Rachel's previous allegations that he was a bad dog owner. So that's where we're at with this. Back to it. Allie said that James had been nothing but loving toward Hippie, and Sheena then asked Allie if she had anything to say to Rachel concerning Hippie. Allie expressed some empathy toward Rachel and gave an update on how Hippie's been doing. Allie said that she felt awful for Rachel when she and James first adopted Hippie, but assured her that he's in good hands. I could not imagine having someone else take Hippie now or take my cats. In what world? Like, that's not happening. So I did really feel bad. And if I did have a message, it would be he's good. He's well. We love him so much, and he'll always be taken care of. Allie added that she was really nervous when Hippie arrived, given that there were already cats in the home and he had a history of biting and aggression. But after some extensive training, Hippie seemed to have calmed down. And she said, so at the beginning, I wasn't thrilled, but now I'm like, thank you, universe, blessing, kisses. I'm obsessed with that dog. I love that dog, and he gets along with the cats. But also, don't forget, we're about to see the Tahoe reunion of James and Hippie. So this is all about to play out on our screens. Now, with that, somebody who might not be doing the best. I don't know what he's doing at this point. Who fucking knows? Tom Sandoval seemingly believes that Sandoval kept him from being a rock star. This is the dumbest shit that I've ever heard. So we know that Tom Sandoval went on tour with his cover band, Tom Sandoval and the Most Extras, after Sandoval exploded. Now, sure, Tom Schwartz had to deal with the fallout at their business, Schwartz and Sandy's. But meanwhile, Sandoval was playing his trumpet and singing about his affair partner, Rachel, on stage. So Sandoval has admitted that he paid his band to play with him. Yeah, that's a huge red flag. If you have to pay your band, maybe you're in the wrong profession, is what they're saying. But no, I mean, it is what it is. But from that point, during the most recent episode of Vanderpump Rules, Sandoval went to see Lisa Vanderpump, and when she tried to give him advice about being remorseful, he was not about it. He wanted to just move on from the disaster that he created. He said, "This is my life. I'm not living my rock star dreams. I'm literally grueling. It's grueling fucking work." So, what? If we're just trying to dissect this, does this mean that you are actually blaming not living your rock star dreams on Scandal? Because I think that's where all of our heads are at. But wait, just when you guys think that you have heard it all, you haven't. I'm going to play a clip for you. Oh, it just does not stop. Thank you so much to Vanderpump Rules Party Podcast. Here we go.
I also think it's interesting because now with season 11, Tom, so I went into this institution called the Meadows, which is a recovery center, inpatient recovery trauma therapy center. And I told Tom that there's a very high chance that I will not drink alcohol when I come out of here. He decided the weekend that I went in that he was going to stop drinking alcohol. Yet he couldn't stop drinking alcohol when he was, this sounds so bad. When he was going to fertilize his girlfriend's eggs, he couldn't stop drinking alcohol and it became a problem. What? He now can stop drinking alcohol when I go into the Meadows. And when he was asked about that on camera, I forgot what he said exactly, but it seemed like he was waiting to drink until I came out so that we could drink together for the first time. So I just feel like it's a manipulation tactic. And it hasn't lasted. Like he's not, I mean, he's drinking alcohol now that like I'm not in the picture anymore. But I also think it's interesting because now with season 11, Tom,
and then wait, there's more
letters to each other. So I got a big package. There was 3 items in there: a friendship lamp where you like tap it and it changes colors, Bluetooth connected, 1 lamp per person. And I was like, oh my gosh, that's actually a really cool gift. And then the second thing that was in that box was an Us magazine. And we were on the front cover in a little square on the top right. And I was like, oh my gosh, I've always wanted to be on the cover of a magazine. I didn't think it was going to be like this, but like still cool, right? And then the third item that was in there was a letter. And I was like, okay, I'm going to take this letter with me and read it later. And so eventually I got to reading the letter, and then I started feeling sick to my stomach because the letter was so insulting to me and the work that I was doing at this treatment facility. He was basically saying, in all the years that I've known you, I've never seen you so dependent on a place. And he was trying to convince me to leave the Meadows and come back to him.
Can I just say, though, again, narcissistic bullshit, bully bullshit, and that's what I get off of this. But I am curious what Rachel thinks about Allie's message to her. And I think that Allie is honestly probably one of the sweetest people that I've ever met. And I genuinely believe that. But I want to hear what you guys think. What are your thoughts? How do you think she reacted? Also, we are doing a giveaway for Rose Forever. So all you have to do is go anywhere you get your podcast, click on Up and Adam, go down, drop a rating, let us know what you think. How do you think Rachel reacted to Allie's message about hippie? And then once you drop the rating, you're automatically in the running. And it's like almost $700-800 worth. So may the odds be ever in your favor. Happy Thursday, and we'll see you tomorrow. Love you guys.